Oh, everybody. Can stay away from Assemble with Care for too long. I filmed the other episode earlier yesterday, and here it is, technically the next day, and here we are playing Assemble with Care. Once again. It's just such a good game. I like it. It's peaceful, you know? Well, oh, I love the art style and the voice actors as well, too. So it's like, it's a good game in general, but let's continue, shall we?
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
I indeed can. Oh, we actually have a workbench area now. Okay, so the screen's broken and the button's broken from what I can see here. Okay. Oh. Oh god. This is one complex toy. Oh no. Dang. Alright. Bada bing. Or... No, that's not the right one. It's still blinking red. Where the fuck is this one? Oh, wait. There's a third one, but what exactly is the intention of a third one? See, that one goes there. That one goes there. This one doesn't have anywhere to go exactly.
Nothing. Maybe there's an issue with the battery.
Definitely. Oh, there's a fourth. Oh, but this can't get over there. Huh, okay. Or no. Yes? Is that what we do? Oh. Oh, I see. On this side, we need to put the additional one as well, right? Yep. Ah! Sorry. No. So, no, you go there. Or, I forgot where these go. No. You, no. No, put it back. You go there. You go there. You go there. Then, on this side... take out the button exactly?
Still no power.
So they're not in the right areas. Well, I mean, there's also not a game cartridge in there either, so that's something. That's something in it. Well, maybe there's no freaking power, because the entire backing of it that controls it right there isn't on. So maybe?
That's
Yeah.
not what the game looked like before. Is it broken again?
Well, it's because you don't actually have your game cartridge in.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
No, no, you're right. The game is broken. Okay, how do I take the A button out, though? No, battery. Battery's actually fine, though, and we don't need to replace it at all. Oops. Okay, well, let's get back to work then. Ah, but now it'll show if it's right or wrong again. These ones don't necessarily have any lights though, so... Back on. Tester?
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
In a
But
second.
I want to see the end of the level.
Oh,
Can
hold
you
on,
try
little...
again?
Hold on, little child. The A button isn't replaced quite yet. Oh. So every time I do those differently, these need to be different as well. I did not call you Siri, so I'm not sure why you thought I did. Okay, well, we've got everything repaired, and I can try to play for the game for you, little child. Little child, this isn't too hard. Oops. Hooray.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I had to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
That's honestly fair.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too. It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Great. Lovely.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was, repairing a lawn mower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town. I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Sure can. It's my job. Alright. Some tiny screws. Love always. Interesting.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it.
Do I need to unscrew those?
The cogs look good though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Oh, yeah. Ah. There we go. Oops. I didn't mean to sip my coffee, but it is cool that that is, in fact, this, like, home loading screen thing. Going. Ah, fucking hell. I try to put it in. Doesn't want to go. Odd. Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. There we go. Well, now it's functioning. What's the opposing side that needs that? Right? Or does it needs to be in there first, actually, I forgot. Oh, did I need to... Ah, not that. Take you out, yeah. Need to unscrew this. Completely forgot about the front end of it specifically.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
I'm sure of it.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
It's like, Joel with the watch that Sarah gave him. Well, she's fixed. The Skullfelder automatic 36 watch.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you.
Um,
My wife was a brilliant woman.
I didn't let her finish.
Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here. Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
Well, there's number 8. Bigger picture.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see, Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knickknack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this. It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear out, or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money. She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
I can indeed. I'm ready.
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Okay, and how exactly would you do that? We don't. Oh, the reflectors. Duh. Not quite. Huh. How would you do this? Like, yes, the light's reflecting in the way that I need it, but it's not reflecting as properly as you need it. And see, it won't let me necessarily. I doubt this would make a difference, but. Wouldn't it need to go up that way? No, it would not. Well, okay, enough with this part for a couple seconds? Can I have just top part? I suppose I can't, because this is the important part. Dang it. My question is, where exactly does the third? Because the light refraction isn't working. Well, it is directing there, but not exactly where it needs to go. Then there's a third reflector, and I'm unsure where this reflector is necessarily meant to go on this area. Unless it's meant to go up top, but I'm not exactly sure where the third reflector is meant to land, and that's why I would like to take a look at the top, but it won't let me look just at the top part. But the light is refracting towards the lens, if that's what it needs. It's just a matter of where in the hell does this go? Anything else you could take apart? Apparently not. Wouldn't this have to go somewhere? You can't just leave out a part. And this too. I'm not exactly sure where that was supposed to go. This one has stumped me a tiny bit. I don't know. We're just gonna screw it in and maybe. I don't think that's exactly how it's supposed to work. Oh, there's screws on the side, you moron. Silly me. Aha!
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Okay. So, okay, so I gotta unscrew it again. Well, I just want this part though. Like, I don't want. The light's not refracting properly. There you go. Correct. Then.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
No.
Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Sorry, you gave me a clicker. I'm kind of just like. Sorry. Distracted by the clicky. Oh! Ah, that's where you go. Makes total sense now.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
goes right here. No, this one was a lot more complex.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the...
That's the problem.
Can I stop clicking too early? I'm
never
so
meant to
sorry.
let her
It's like
down.
making this
But you
gameplay
haven't,
so bad.
have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing. Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance. I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
That's depressing.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last. The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour? Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Carmen was stirring so furiously she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
I better be getting paid extra. Oh, fucking hell. I have no idea how to fucking build this. Let's just go here. Let me take a look at that. This looks like it's very, very complex. I don't know. How am I supposed to even set this up? there's a missing part, is there not? Put the broth on. Huh? Okay, right. That doesn't go on top yet. How exactly did she expect me to make this? I'm not necessarily an expert on this stuff. Okay, I do know that this is. Damn it! I do know that that's supposed to go on the top. That's a guarantee. This faucet, right? Okay. Right? Okay.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Like the gas. Right. Okay. How am I supposed to light the gas? Oh, this goes under. Oh, I'm a little dum-dum, aren't I? Okay, you go in the middle. This is the stove bit. Oh, I'm stupid, and that goes on top. I was so confused if this went, like, under. How do I light it, though? Oh, duh. How do I... It won't let me flick. What? Guys! The match. Ah. Just have a lit match. Place it right there. That's
I
fine.
think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great, if I say so myself. Here are the ingredients.
Oh, I'm
that
supposed to
Carmen's
make
gonna
it? Make it?
What to add first?
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell, I'm cooking. Okay, a pint of stock. Stick. 1/4. I can't even read that. Okay, pint of stock. We put the stock, did we not? 1/4 stick of carrot. Okay. That was not an onion. That. 1/4 stick of a carrot. 1 broccoli floret. Okay. Handful of chopped tomatoes. Let's see. All of these would be a handful, no?
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
I'm not done! 3 wild mushrooms and plenty of something. 1, 2. I hope I don't fuck this up. 3. One-fourth stick of what then? Because it's cut off. I'm... One-fourth stick of butter! Oh, this is butter! Right? Plenty of... onion? there's onion. Is that meant to be onion? Oh, I feel like I fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna put onion. If I fuck this up though, I'm gonna cry. Carmen's 4 season 2. Did I do it right?
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, as a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Yeah, I did it right.
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Harmony.
The festival finished. I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bella Riva behind. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Maria! My favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be. Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama. Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
The camera.
I wanted to give her this, to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Certainly. I love.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
God, that's a lot of wiring. That's a lot of wiring. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. That's right, right? Well, there's one more. Not exactly sure where I'm supposed to put that, but... But the volume up to volume down. Oh shit, there is one I'm missing. Get there. Wait, there was one I was gonna say, there's not one that I'm supposed to put there. Okay. Oh, no, put you back. That's incorrect, though. And there's this too. Maybe I'm not supposed to have that there. Maybe I actually don't. Or I don't know.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
Well, yeah, but where would this go? Well.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
Yeah.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
That's... Oh, I see. So that's where you connect. Okay.
I think that should do it.
Yeah.
This record should play beautifully.
Okay, we're good now.
It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Okay. I love how she always says these things after you've already put everything together, you know? I mean, I get that it's all like in trial and error, but damn. It's after you've already put everything. Okay. Well, let's disconnect the motor. Oh! U57WO. U5715 7WO. Ah! Well, a little bit of reading, and you would have had the right motor. Now we should be good.
Still a few parts missing.
Oh, fuck! I forgot to... Oopsies. I forgot to put the most important part back. Oh, that's my stupidity. Yeah. After I pressed play, I was like, oh shit. I'm dumb. My mistake? Oh, we should be good.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
Ooh, good song. I like this. Okay, I like the song. I do.
The record player's crackling tune must
Oh, it
have
still
caught
plays in the
Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again. Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be. I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips. I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything. But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Father's your prize.
My final morning in Bella Riva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave. When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw-driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens. I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
Yes, sir, I can. Alrighty, let's see what's up. Is there anything else we could necessarily take apart? Screws. Just one. There's two. Little rotation so we can get the last two.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Yeah. I sure can. Oh, I'd have to glue first. That's what the glue is for, I see. Alright, now let's take a look.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Well, actually, it seems that this part is actually perfectly fine, so we can put that back in. Yeah. Doesn't there have to be another one on the other side? No. Okay. That's correct. There we go.
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
The heck was this for? I I totally forgot what this end was. Ah, right, there. Duh. Screw that back in. Oops, wrong thing. Actually, I don't think, what do I do with this bit? Isn't this what's supposed to... Yes, but how do I put this back in there? Go back in. It doesn't want to go back in. Well, where exactly does it go then? Oh, does it go up top? It does. I see.
I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side and hold you so tight? I've missed so much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be. I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us. My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders. She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
Alright, suitcase? Oh, departure. I was like, I need to fix my suitcase? What is that? Sorry.
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop, the day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was as I packed.
Oh my fucking
I
god.
knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
Oh, hold on.
Pulling out my
Apologize to Gil,
suitcase
I've
from
been carrying
beneath the
around every
bed,
day since.
I remembered
Okay,
the
right.
day I stole it. Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does.
What the history of watches? Nothing to say on that.
The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life. train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind. My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip. Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time. Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough. My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same. Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back. Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
I actually quite enjoyed that game. My goodness. Rebecca the Chance doesn't sound familiar to me, but the voice, I don't know, the voice sounds familiar to me. The name doesn't, so I don't know. What a cute little game. Short too. Production babies, Clara. Oh, isn't there a bonus level though? Yeah, epilogue. Coffee. Carmen's letter. Oh, so Carmen actually like keeps in touch.
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognise her. She's like a new woman. She's always running round, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top. It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Ooh, so I get to put it together for her. Ah, so I'm still her repair woman after all. You screwdriver.
I saw Maria use her screwdriver 1,000,000 times. Taking this apart will be easy.
Oh, I'm Carmen. Oh, I'm Carmen right now.
Maybe I should focus on the pipes first. They look easy.
Holy shit.
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Holy! Oh my my fucking god, there is so much.
Oh, I wish Maria was here. She'd know how to put these pipes together.
Actually. So this one goes here. Hold on.
How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked.
Not that way. No, no. So this one. Huh. What am I doing wrong? It's quite hard to determine which way you kind of need them.
That steam doesn't look good. There must be something wrong with the pipes. Why is there so much steam? That can't be right.
Now we're gonna take that out real quick. Yeah, that shouldn't be right. This definitely needs to stay there. Oh, shit. Oopsies. The puzzle. You gotta figure out what goes where. Oh, I need a triple. Yeah, that's not a triple. That's a normal. Take you apart. I need... you. Right there. You can go there. And you can go there.
Finally,
And
no
everything's
more
good.
steam.
Alrighty. Well, now that we got that solved. It looks like a piano, almost. Okay, okay, so... what would be 1, 2, and 3? 1, just gonna do that. And hope for the best. It looks right. Oh god, there's so many of these. Okay, well that goes there. These two probably just... no, okay, so... actually they're diagonal then, correct? Yes. Okay. I think I've solved it. Oh, it's a cookie! So Maria's is a coffee. Carmen's is a cookie. Yeah. I think I've done it.
It doesn't seem to work unless the circuit lights are all green.
Why didn't you say that before I fucking put this? Never mind, Carmen. Never mind. I didn't notice that the circuit lights weren't green. Didn't really pay attention to that. Okay, let me have a look. Let me have at it. Circuit lights green, green. So top ones are perfectly fine because we got all 3 green. It's bottom. There's no lights here though, is the thing. So, oh. Didn't realize I could hit you a button. Ah, that's where the extras probably come in. Yep, thought so. I was like, there's extras, so What an odd orientation, but it works. If it works, it works. Oops.
Are all of these parts supposed to go in there?
Oh, and we're done.
I think that's everything. Better test the buttons, just to make sure.
Yep.
All done. Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Oh, we're gonna make the coffee.
Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
Yep, we need the other cup. Oh, well, I thought we needed the cup of milk to make and steam froth it. Oh, we do! Oh, we do! Oh, okay, I was gonna say. Oh, did we already froth it then? I guess we already frothed it? Oh, shit. I'm actually... Okay, This is hard to do with a mouse. Hold on, I'm fucking it up so badly. Okay. Yeah, this is hard. Okay, what am I exactly supposed to do? I'm supposed to do the leaf pattern. Yes. And I'm a barista and I understand how to do it, but on keyboard and mouse, it's extremely difficult. Okay, so why won't you work then?
A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
Oh, I was just supposed to put it down. Well, it's not quite the leaf. It's a line. Oops.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hoped she'd think it was intentional. Always the connoisseur, she didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed. I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her. She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realised how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realise how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never. Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
Oh. Oh. That's cute. Oh. So that's it. That's the end. No more. I'm kind of sad about that. If I'm being honest with you. But that was assembled with care. All 14 episodes. And it was such a cute little game. And at this point, I probably could have did it in one recording, but I decided to do it in two, which one probably would have been fine because they're very uneven. 30, what, like 37 minutes to an hour and right now it's an hour and 11 minutes. So, well, I mean, it's good though. It was a very cute game, very well made, and I'm glad that I bought it. I enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Anyways, I hope you have a good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you, and I hope you enjoyed this sisterly bonding and assemble it with care with Carmen and Helena as much as I did. Very beautiful storytelling, very beautiful artwork. I have nothing else to say. It was a very cute game. Anyways, I enjoyed that a lot. But to everybody else, bye now.